How much impact do negative marks have on my credit score? As you probably know, one of the best things you can do to keep your credit score healthy is to always, always, always pay your bills on time. Now, if you're able, paying more than the minimum on your credit cards is also an excellent way to boost your credit score. But what if you mess up and miss a payment? How long do you have to deal with the consequences, and how severe are they? While most missteps will eventually go away, it's much better to try and avoid them in the first place, right? It can take between 7 and 10 years for most negative marks on your credit to disappear from your credit report. Yikes! Now, not all negative marks on your credit report have the same effect. For example, new credit inquiries, like if you apply for an auto loan or try to get a new credit card, will reduce your credit score in the short term, but essentially have no real long-term effect. If you manage any new debt well, like making your payments on time, very good, paying more than the minimum, and not carrying high balances, it can even boost your score. Nice. But let's talk about some missteps, like late payments. Did you know that those can typically stay on your credit report for 7 years? Yeah. And that doesn't necessarily mean your credit is ruined because of one late payment. But a pattern of missed payments can be pretty damaging. If you are just a few days late, this often won't appear in your credit history. It's when you fall a full payment behind it gets reported to the credit agencies. You should still avoid late payments though, even if you're only a couple of days late, because in addition to maybe being charged fees and penalties, your lender might be watching this type of activity to see how well you handle the account. Now let's talk about some other negative marks. Most bankruptcies generally will stay on your credit report for a minimum of 10 years. And some other items, like unpaid tax liens, could take even longer. They can stay on your report until the debt is settled, plus another 7 years after that. So obviously, we're better off avoiding these negative marks whenever we can, right? But what if you're having some difficulty making ends meet? Well, being honest and upfront is probably the best policy. Talk to your creditors and explain your situation. Ask them to help you find solutions during these difficult times. Always keep the lines of communication open. Don't ignore phone calls or letters. Creditors will often work with you to find a solution that works for everyone.
And here are the results. Let's take a look at this. Deleted, 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 deleted. 12 out of 14 items deleted. This new information right here, these are 2 items that didn't come off, but that's okay because in round 2 we attack it again and we're going to get those 2 items off. But on the very first letter using the clean credit letter sent to TransUnion, 12 out of 14 items were deleted. How many times have you sent letters to the bureaus only to have them say verified? It's a letter and go to the post office. You can do this yourself. You don't have to pay people thousands of dollars to clean your credit. What would this do for your world right now? How much is having bad credit holding you back? If you're a business person, it is really holding you back. You can't get financing, you can't get a credit card, you can't get loans to expand your business, credit lines, you can't do anything. You can't buy real estate. And just as a regular person, you can't get a credit card, you can't buy a car, you have to go to a buy here, pay here lot with bad credit. You can't get a mortgage, you can't rent an apartment with bad credit, you can't even rent a car with bad credit. There's so many things you can't do when you have bad credit. Exact letter that we used with the proof that you just saw, and I'm going to provide all of this to you today for only $97. That's it, complete. You get the instructions, you get the exact letter that we used. You can use this letter as many times as you like to clean all 3 bureaus, and you can do it yourself. That's the best part. You don't have to rely on anyone else. And to order now, just click on the link below. It'll take you to a checkout. You check out, it's going to redirect you to a website where you can download the instructions in the letter instantly. You are seconds away from getting this information and changing your life. You can have your letters typed up today and mailed out to the bureaus. In as little as 20 to 30 days, you can start seeing results, and you're on your way to having a clean credit profile that you did yourself and an entirely new world with having excellent credit. So I thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click on the link now. I wish you all the best of success and good luck.